How to access the Windows operating system interface using the OS module in Python. Particularly, we're going to look at how we can access this Windows operating system interface by working with two functions in the OS module. Here to the right is a command line interface for Windows. And what we're going to do particularly is going to show you how to navigate into a directory and then how to create a folder inside of that directory using the OS module. Now, this is something we would, naturally do. We could do directly in command prompt. But again, it is about accessing this interface using the Python OS module. So the first thing we're going to do is import the OS module. All right, first of all, we just take a look at what we have here. Now, this is the assessments directory, which has just a single item, a file, programming underscore 001.json here. So we want to access this directory and then we want to create a folder inside it. So right here, the current working directory of this file, tutorials.py is pyvids, and assessments is inside of pyvids. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to say os.chdir, which is the function that allows us to change the directory. And what we do here is we provide the name of the directory as a string that we want to navigate into. And what I'm actually doing here is um, plugging in a function, a Python function that allows us to interact with the user. Say enter folder name. All right, so it's going to be a little bit dynamic, and then the folder we want to create inside of the folder we navigate into will also be provided using the impute function, will be requested using the impute function. So what we want to do now is access the system function of the OS module and then do the same thing we've just done now. It's going to be F and then mkdir. This is the function, sorry, this is the command would have used naturally in command prompt to create a directory. So the system function actually takes commands in string form and then gets them executed. Mkdir, the name of the folder, we plug the input function here and then request folder name. All right, so what we want to do is we want to create a folder inside of assessments called records. So this would be the input that will be provided when we run this function. Sorry, when we run the script. So going to run the script now, py tutorials.py, enter folder name, assessment. Okay, enter folder name again. All right, now these descriptions are not, as we would expect. So I'm just quickly going to change this. Enter folder name. I'm going to change this to new folder name. Okay, so I think this should suffice. Enter folder name, assessments, new folder name, records. Good. So now we're going to come here to confirm if we've been able to create this folder inside of the assessments folder. If we've been able to navigate into the assessments folder and then create another folder inside. You run the dir command. Sorry, that's not clean. We run the dir commands. Good. Now you can see that there's another folder inside of the assessments folder called records. So this is just how to use the OS module and two functions inside of the OS module to construct something very functional in your program. The chdir function and then the system function. The chdir function allows you to uh, change your directory. That's what it actually means. Chdir means change directory, and then the system gives you access to command prompt itself and allows you to type commands that you ordinarily would have typed in the command prompt in the command line interface of Windows.